Halifax this week have released their monthly house price index. So let's see if that house price crash that we've all been hoping for is looking like it's going to happen. Hi there, Leah from Leah Property, and on this channel I am passionate about helping as many first-time buyers buy their first home. Over the last 20 years I've dealt with thousands and thousands of property transactions, so if you're after the best news and advice along with tips, then you're in the right place. So the big thing in this monthly house price index is that house prices last month still went up by 0.5%, and that is the 8th consecutive month where house prices have gone up. Even with a slower start to the year, house prices are just defying all the market leaders and knowledgeable people and still going up in price. So even on the back end of a pandemic, we've got a war in Europe potentially happening and the ever increasing cost of living. House prices are defying all of that and are still going up, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. So what have they done over the last 12 months from February to February? Halifax are saying that house prices have gone up by 10.8%. That's the strongest level of increase, that they have seen since 2007. And we all know what happened after 2007. I just want to touch back on the first point we made about how house prices have gone up by 0.5% last month alone. That equates to £370 a week extra on a house price. Now, I don't know about you, but my wages certainly aren't going up anywhere near £370 a week, and that elusive dream for first-time buyers to be able to buy their first home is just getting further and further away. With that monthly increase of 0.5%, that has pushed the average house price up to £278,123. So let that figure sink in. The average house, £278,123. It's a record, and I've got a feeling the next month is going to be another record because they're still going to keep it going up. So yeah, just let that sink in, that it's a record high and there's no sign of it stopping. 2 years on from a pandemic, 2 years where the world was locked down and things just completely shut, and house prices are more expensive than ever. In fact, £38,708 more expensive today than what it was 2 years ago. Would anyone have ever thought that? In the last year alone, that's £27,215 in 1 year. So that is a whole wage, somebody's full-time wage price increase in 1 year. And it is just getting so hard for you first-time buyers to be able to secure your first home, and no wonder when this type of price increase is just going against you. And by the way, that 10.8% rise last year is the highest on Halifax 39-year records. So the biggest rise in 39 years that Halifax are reporting. So if you think you've picked a bad time to buy a house, then the stats certainly show that. What did Rightmove and Zoopla predict at the beginning of the year, end of last year, that was going to happen in 2022? Well, I've done a video which I'll put up here, but they predicted that they're going to go up by 3 to 5% respectively. So Zoopla said 3%, Rightmove said 5%, and they're both well on their way to being absolutely correct. So if it's anywhere between 4 and 5%, then yeah, both of them are pretty much spot on. And the latest figures show that they may have even undercooked it. So yeah, just watch this space. Just a quick question: has the cost of living, the increase in food, petrol, gas and electricity affected your decision to buy, or even affected your ability to buy a property? Has paying too much money on your normal bills actually hindered your progress in buying a property? Let me know in the comments below. And one final note before we go: it is widely expected that the Bank of England will be increasing interest rates on Thursday this week. As inflation is going up and up and up with those high price increases we mentioned just a little bit, the Bank of England are really trying to sort of put a curb on people spending money by making it more expensive for people to borrow money. So with house prices going up, interest rates going up, cost of living going up, then yeah, there's a lot of things against you, first-time buyers, in buying your first home. But the Bank of England have also said they will be relaxing some of their rules. So people who may not have been able to get a mortgage last year may be able to get one this year. I've done a video about that right here, so check that out.